guys, I need help with my Nightbot, so I'm gonna come over, and I just need help with my Nightbot. So let's go over to my computer. Alright, so I'm on my computer. Alright. So I'm in my dashboard of my Nightbot. Taking it off. Search for help docs. Let me join in. Okay, so it's not what I need. Support. Help. So if you guys are there, please help me with this. Commands. Alright, so this YouTube channel Guys, can you guys help me out here? Don't hurt the pig. Okay, and I guess I will be right back. I will be right back, guys. Please. Please.
Attorney General Pam Bondi agreed to a $2 billion settlement for the state. Someone needs to distribute the money. Triumph Paul Coach will be tasked with doing that. It will be chaired by local businessman Alan Vance. Today, Evans spelled out the process being used to distribute the money. Next year, counties across the Gulf Coast should receive $300 billion for economic redevelopment. After that, those 8 counties will also receive
I'm back, guys. Just hate when you have friends that. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my. Alright, I need y'all to help me with this, guys. Come on now. So Okay, guys.
What's going on, guys? Project here coming to you guys with another stream setup tutorial, and today I'm pretty much going to be going over how to set up a chatbot. More specifically, we're going to be setting up Nightbot. Today I'm just going to go over pretty much an overview on how to get it into your channel and just set up basic commands. The first thing you want to do is actually go over to Nightbot's page. Actually, first you want to make sure you have a Twitch page. I just made this little one right over here as an example. There's no bot here yet. It's completely new. What you want to do is you want to go to nightbot.tv and you want to make sure that you go see just pretty much all it is when you put in a certain, which I had to do. It takes a couple minutes for it to detect, so after that you'll be good to go. Over here to the left is where you're pretty much going to have all the different things that you could do. And like I said, it does just a little bit of everything, like spam protection from links and words you don't want people to say, people use too many caps and symbols, emotes, repetition, paragraphs, all that kind of stuff that's going over there. They can also do stuff like do song requests. It has an entirely different program built into it that allow you to do that. Same with giveaways. The easiest thing to do now that most people use Nightbot for is to have custom commands, and pretty much all it is when you put in a certain parameter, it pretty much spits something out in the chat. Here, we'll create one for example. You want to go over to add comments. When you put the command name, what you want to do, it's what you want the input to be. Most of the times, it is started with an exclamation point, a certain parameter, it pretty much spits something out in the chat. Here, we'll create one for example. You want to go over to add comments. When you put the command name, what you want to do, it's what you want the input to be. Most of the times it is started with an exclamation point or an exclamation mark, sorry, and then you just put in whatever you want to say, like let's just make a follow, see, just like channel, don't forget to follow, and then user access, they can be from everyone, owners, moderators, all that kind of stuff. We're just going to leave it everyone. And then pretty much what it's going to do, it's going to add this new command. It's going to be the command, it's going to be the response right here. Then all you're going to have to do is when you go over into it, when anyone puts exclamation mark and then follow, it should, let's see if it gets there, boom. It pretty much says if you like the channel, don't forget to follow. And then you can go from there. Another thing, the timer name, it doesn't really matter. It would just be, I don't know, it's links. And then you can do it for however much time you want in between, and if and only if this many lines have passed, to make sure that it's not pretty much like going on a loop and showing up too often. And then you can run all, when you're partnered, you can run, I don't know, it's links. And then you can do it for however much time you want in between, and if and only if this many lines have passed, to make sure that it's not pretty much like going on a loop and showing up too often. And then you can run all, when you're partnered, you can run commercials, but the majority of the time you just want something to run messages. For this one, it's going to be example, just going to be links. It'll be, let's see, if you just want it to be links, that, it'd be twitter.com/blah blah, whatever. And then what you're going to do, and all you do, just pretty much go there, and you add it. And then you want to make sure that when it's active, the status says running. Otherwise, it's pretty much, of course, not running. And then that's pretty much it. All you're gonna have to do is just, as you're streaming, people keep typing in the chat, so then after so that majority of the time, what is put in what you want the timer to be, lines of pass to make sure that it's not pretty much like going on a loop and showing up too often. And then you can run when you're partnered, you can run commercials, but majority of the time you just want something to run messages. But this one is going to be an example, just going to be links. It'll be, let's see, if you just want it to be links, that it'd be twitter.com/blah blah whatever. And then what you're going to do, and all you do is just pretty much go from there, and you add it. And then you want to make sure that when it's active, the status says running. Otherwise, it's pretty much, of course, not running. And then that's pretty much it. All you're gonna have to do is just, as you're streaming, people keep typing in the chat, so that after every 10 minutes, if and only if 25 lines of chat have passed, then it will put this little response in there, which is a pretty easy way of making sure that you're self-promoting without actually having to remember to say on the stream, oh yeah, I'm social media, whatever. The last major thing that I'm going to cover in this basic overview is probably my favorite feature of Nightbot, which is the way that it's able to handle song requests. All it pretty much is a simple program that takes YouTube videos and pretty much plays them, so it could be like music that you can hear during stream. It's a pretty simple program. If you actually go and look, this is pretty much everything that it has right here. Let's see if we can just load something up random. And it'll load up what the song is, and then normally it'll say what the song title is, and it'll say it was requested by whoever. In order to get this pretty much set up, you want to go down up here to manage song requests, and you're going to go to turn it on, and it'll actually say the songs are now enabled in this channel. And if you wanted to go over, all you're going to have to do, so I was messing with a little earlier, you have to exclamation mark songs, right? And then Nightbot should tell you how you're able, as a viewer, to add songs in the queue. All you're going to have to do is, let's say, let's go over, go to YouTube, and, I don't know, we'll just do Digger and Sandstorm. Of course, it is the greatest song of all time. What you do is you're going to have to
Alright guys,